they're like, oh, the fans need to spend more money. The reality is fans need to spend money the way they want to spend money. If a fan wants to see a player, they can see a player. Like, it's not the fault of a fan.
Somebody that when they walk in the gym, you have to guard them. And I think the way the game is played has allowed her to showcase that skill, to be able to take that shot. That shot's being a good shot.
Geno Auriemma just referred to Paige Bueckers as the top player in America. But if that's true, then why are crowds choosing to watch Caitlin Clark instead? Before we continue, I want to ask a quick favor. If you enjoy this content, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it helps us tremendously. So, did you hit that subscribe button? Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Things aren't adding up, and Geno's irritation is reaching a breaking point. The UConn coach is dealing with a situation he never anticipated, and it's reshaping women's basketball as we know it. Think back to when UConn women's basketball was the hottest ticket around. Those days are far behind us. It's wild to consider, but the program that once filled arenas everywhere they played is now performing in front of half-full venues. We're talking a major shift from completely sold-out crowds to only about 4,000 to 6,000 fans per game.
The biggest draw in American sports today, CC22, Caitlin Clark Kent. That's just the truth.
One, they fall in love with all my players because of the way they play and the way they conduct themselves. And they go, yeah, he really is a shit.
That's a huge difference from the sellout crowds they used to count on, but it's not only about filling seats. UConn games used to be essential viewing. Everyone tuned in to watch them dominate. Now, viewers are switching the channel faster than you can say Dynasty. The ratings are dropping, and fans are choosing to watch other teams instead. Iowa's matchups have become the main attraction now, with Caitlin Clark pulling huge audiences everywhere she appears. Geno Auriemma, the iconic coach who built this powerhouse, isn't handling it well. He's losing the fan base and losing his temper. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel for more awesome content. Thanks. Imagine Geno, with all those titles and achievements, almost pleading for people to come to games. But that's the reality now. He's openly expressing his frustration as he tries to understand where the fans have gone. What's really causing UConn's attendance decline? Geno wondered recently. Some claim it's due to the team no longer dominating like they once did. That's a hard reality for a program that's been at the top for so long. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Former UConn stars are commenting on it, and they're not sugarcoating anything. They're stunned by the lack of fan interest and can't believe how much the program's status has slipped. It's a dramatic difference from the golden era they remember, and you can clearly hear the disappointment in their voices.
And in some instances, teams chose to actually move games to larger venues to accommodate the fanfare of Caitlin coming to town.
Yesterday, in a game in the Bahamas, UConn played for 567.
Geno is trying to keep a confident front, saying things like, "They fall in love with all my players because of how they play and how they carry themselves." But it's obvious there's a gap somewhere. The fans simply aren't falling in love the way they once did. So is Paige Bueckers truly living up to all the hype at UConn? That's the big question. Geno labeled her the best player in the country, but if that's accurate, then why aren't the fans packing the arenas? Why isn't the audience tuning in to watch her perform? Here's the twist. All this tension might only be the start of UConn's issues. The cracks in the program's foundation are becoming visible, and no one knows if Geno can repair them. The dynasty that seemed untouchable for years is suddenly showing signs of weakness, and in college sports, once you start slipping, it can be difficult to stop the downward spiral. While UConn's empire is weakening, a new superstar is emerging. Caitlin Clark isn't just drawing massive crowds, she's breaking records left and right. But here's the surprising part. Geno Auriemma actually had an opportunity to recruit her, and he let it go.
If Caitlin Clark is on the team, it becomes the right team. Because Caitlin Clark is on it. It's like saying Michael Jordan's not on the right team.
Looks to be, you can see there's a stage. Oh my God, they're not even playing on a in a basketball gym. They're literally playing in like what looks to be an auditorium.
As Clark continues to dominate on the court, Geno is left questioning what might have been. Just how badly did his choice backfire? Let's break it down. Clark isn't simply a star, she's a phenomenon. Iowa is drawing an average of 15,000 fans per game, even after her graduation, which is astonishing. Remember those nearly empty UConn arenas we mentioned? Now Iowa is selling out everywhere they play. Fans can't get enough of Clark's electrifying style of play. But here's the really shocking part. Geno actually had the chance to bring Clark to UConn, and he missed it. Clark even said she loved UConn and considered it one of the coolest places on earth. She wanted that UConn scholarship so badly, but it never came. Just imagine how that feels for Geno now, watching her dominate games elsewhere. It must be incredibly painful for Auriemma. Other coaches are calling her a true game changer and insisting that she must be guarded from the moment she steps onto the court.
Doing all that talking online, but when it comes to the proof, it is in the pudding. When it comes to the numbers, when it comes to the black and the white.
Bueckers goes to the Bahamas, 500 people. And repeat, 500. 500 people. They are playing.
That's exactly the type of player UConn used to have consistently, and now they're stuck watching from the sidelines as Clark continues to shatter records. Here's where it gets really wild. Geno once doubted that Clark could succeed in the WNBA. He openly said she wasn't built for the league.
Ouch.
But guess what? Clark is dominating her rookie season, putting up 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. Talk about eating your words. Now, Geno is singing a completely different tune, calling Clark one of the most extraordinary players he's ever seen. But is it too little, too late? He even tried to recruit Clark for his new 3-on-3 league, Unrivaled, offering her a massive contract, over $1 million, but Clark declined. She needed rest after her grueling season. And here's what really shows Geno's frustration. When Clark's name didn't appear on the Unrivaled roster, he was clearly upset. It's like he can't seem to catch a break when it comes to Caitlin Clark.
Just because fans of Caitlin Clark will pay to see her play. Like, that's the reality situation. Is it's nothing to, there's never blame the consumer or the viewer for what they.
Oh, Auriemma, Caitlin Clark again. The world turns. It's Caitlin Clark's world. We just live on planet Caitlin.
First, he misses the chance to recruit her. Then, she proves every single one of his doubts wrong. And now, she's rejecting his huge money offers. That has to sting. Here's the reality. UConn's empire is weakening, while Caitlin Clark's star continues to rise. Geno Auriemma is probably kicking himself for letting Clark slip right through his hands. It's like witnessing a basketball soap opera unfold in real time. Is this the final curtain for UConn's reign, or can Geno somehow pull a miracle and reverse the trend? The once seemingly invincible program now appears vulnerable, and fans are left wondering if the magic has vanished for good.
Are you in the black? Or are you in the red? Are you showing up? Or are you bluffing?
The ball or not, you have to guard her when she steps into the gym. And so I don't think we've seen anything like that in women's basketball. I've played against a number of great shooters.
One thing is perfectly clear. Women's basketball will never be the same. Clark isn't just breaking records, she's smashing expectations. She's drawing in viewers who never even gave women's hoops a second thought before. And as for UConn, they're scrambling to keep pace in this new era.